Comedians have the amazing ability to think quickly on their feet and adapt to the different audiences they perform for. They make the right decisions at the right time, and I think they work best under pressure. So, Marc, as a comedian, talk to me a bit about the importance of being able to read your audience as well as being able to think on your feet.
You're doing a one-man show. It's all about the dance between you and the audience.
Right.
And you've got to get that right.
I kind of think, from what you're saying now, that you might have kind of like a hidden sense, like an extra sense, in order to be able to do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Are you flirting with me? Because I'm involved.
Sorry about that.
I think that every good comedian would have some kind of hidden sense.
Hidden sense. I think you might potentially have what's called ESP, and I'd like to just do a little warm-up test with you. Do you have any spare change on you?
I do, but I'd like it back. It's for the car guard.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
We can use these two will show up now, so you can keep those.
Okay.
I'm going to write something down here. I'll show you this. We're going to do 5 tests, and you're going to keep score. If you get the test correct, Marc, you'll just put a little tick next to the number. If you get it incorrect, you'll put a little cross. Okay?
Cool.
And the game is very, very simple. I'll take the coins and place them behind my back, and I will decide which coin I want to put in which hand. Let me just decide. I think I'm going to put it in, this hand. And I'm going to bring the coin out like this, and you just have to tell me which coin you think is in my hand. I think it was a 50 cent and a 2 rand. So, Marc, tell me, which coin do you think is in my hand? The 50 cent or the 2 rand?
2 rand.
The 2 rand?
Yeah.
You are correct. Fantastic. Put a tick there. Beginner's luck. I don't know, Marc. Let's do it again. Okay, Marc, is it the 50 or the 2 rand?
The 2 rand.
The 2 rand again?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's the 50 cent this time, Marc. So, a cross, please. Let's do it a third time. Here we go. This time, Marc, the 2 rand or the 50 cent?
50.
The 50 cent,
Yeah.
You're absolutely sure? Oh, not so good.
It's just I'm not used to dealing with such small amounts of money. Carry on. Yeah.
Round 4. The 2 rand or the 50?
2 rand.
The 2 rand, you're absolutely sure?
Yeah.
Oh, well done, okay. Last one.
That's the 50 cent.
Oh, you were doing so well. So let's tally up your score there, Marc.
2 out of 5.
2 out of 5. That is, how's your maths? That's 40%?
Yes.
That's a little bit worse than guessing.
But if I was at school now, I would have passed because you need to get like 23%.
That is true, that is true.
So it would have been fine.
But, Marc, I did put you under immense pressure with the bell. If I was to really test your ESP, I have to do the real ESP test. And that, Marc, involves ESP cards. And I have envelopes here. They're empty and they're opaque. You cannot see through them. I want you to seal a card in each envelope and mix these up so that even you don't know which envelope contains which card.
Okay.
Now, give him a lacquer mix. Okay, good. Very good. And then just lay them out in a line here in front of me. You have no idea which envelope contains which symbol.
Absolutely not.
Okay. But I want you to play this like a game and imagine you do know.
Okay.
Right? So point to any envelope you like. Point to one. This one, okay? I want you now to take your hand and just place it above the envelope and tell me which symbol you think it is.
It's the waves.
Okay. All right. Okay, we'll place that down there. Let's do the next one. Point to one. This one.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me which symbol you think it is.
It's the cross.
Got to make sure it dries. Point to another one.
That's the star.
2 left here. Point to one.
This one.
You want to go with this one? Again.
Circle.
And last one, no surprises.
Was there a rectangle or a square?
There is a square, yeah?
Then it has to be that.
Okay. All right, so let's get that rectangle and square. There we go. You took the symbols. You decided which ones you wanted to put in the envelopes.
Yeah.
You saw them, but then you mixed them up. You laid them out in a row And then you decided which one to start with, and you got a sense and a feeling of it. Those are all the decisions that you made. Let's see how well you've done, Mark.
Okay.
So inside of this one, we have the cross. You said it was the cross, which is pretty good for a start. 1 out of 5 is what a lot of people get, right? The next one, let's have a look and see what it is the circle. You said you felt it was the circle.
Oh my word.
The next one was the square. You thought it was the square. Okay. The second last one was the wavy lines. You said it's the wavy lines. And of course, the last one, it comes as no surprise, Mark.
Star.
The star. You said the star.
No, it's weird.
You remember when we did the warm-up?
Yeah.
And let's be honest, you performed rather dismally, right?
Yeah.
What if I told you you were actually spot on?
How's that?
Underneath that bell is a red envelope. Would you please remove it for me? Inside there is a target sheet, Mark. Please take it out. That is a target sheet, Mark. If you hold up your score sheet and my target sheet, you'll see that you are absolutely spot on, Mark. You know why? Because I think you work best under pressure.
Wow, I'm blown away.
Oh, and please don't forget to tip your cargo. Thanks.
Thank you very much. I don't know how that happened, but that really did happen. Every comedian's career is based on reading a situation when we get into the club, when we get into the theater. It's just though that when I read a situation, I do it like normal people do. This is not normal.